incredible. It was it the also just the technology of Scrubs and the way they've been updated over the
Yeah.
past couple of years, especially during and post COVID. It was just they're so comfortable.
All right, my beautiful friends, I have a very important question before we delve too deep. If the characters that you are originating in Scrubs were to be made into action figures, which pose would you want to be in?
That's good. I feel like
I
I'd be a little slumped with like a confused face.
Oh,
I think that I would probably be hitting look a Spider-Man pose. I don't know why. That's the first thing that there's just something about being on the ground Marvel style that I think Dashana could really do well.
oh man. I hope we get to see something like that, and I'm going to make it my personal business to screen grab it if we do.
Oh no.
Speaking of collectibles, have you liberated anything from set, or is there maybe a prop that you have your eye on liberating from set in the future?
There's a lot of things I wanted to take, that's for sure. Did I take anything? I feel like I took a pencil, which
Good
is like
call.
so boring, but I did take a pencil from
You can write your
I would
manifestations for future seasons.
Exactly, yes.
I really want all of Dashana's shoes. That's I've got my eye on every pair, in fact.
Ooh.
I was too nervous to take it this round, but no, they're coming home with me.
I do like that we have very responsible cast members. There
Yeah, yeah.
there are so many amazing actors who created this show in our youth. From, Zach to Donald to Sarah. So were they mentors to the both of you on set the same way? We can only assume if we haven't seen the screeners that their characters would have been to your on-screen characters.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah. I think that was one of the most beautiful things about coming into the show was the generosity that they had
Hmm.
in making us all feel comfortable. From the second we met at the table read, we all went and had a little hangout afterwards and got to know each other. And then every Saturday, like clockwork, we would all go to dinner and get to know each other more, and it really became like a family. So they really tried to welcome us in, which was, I think, helped with everything that happened on screen.
Were there any
Yeah.
local haunts that you hit up?
Ooh, we definitely as interns were perusing around Vancouver.
Yeah.
Um,
We
what
were,
was so fun about getting together every week was that we would try a new restaurant every week. And
Nice.
so collectively as a group, we got to become foodies in
yeah.
Vancouver and try different restaurants. And Vancouver food is delicious. It's so good.
I think I
Yeah,
speak
the
for
food.
everyone when I say bring the Scrubs in Surgical Interns food blog into the future.
Would love.
Right? We got to start that.
For you both, because you've had like amazing careers up to this point, what is the difference in your approach as actors when you're joining something that is so lauded and so beloved versus when you're creating something whole cloth?
Oh my gosh, I think it's very different, especially the difference between doing a film and something like this is you
Hmm.
have the full script, you can create your kind of character arc, you know the ins, outs of everything. And with something like this, you're getting a new episode every week. You don't know where your
Hmm.
character's going. You're always on your toes. And with such an iconic legacy behind a show like this, the amount of pressure to
Yeah.
just wanting to stay true to the original and keep the same heart and to, honor it the best that we could possibly do.
100% wanting to stay true to the original while also bringing in those fresh new takes that our glorious writers had written for us.
Yes.
And definitely getting used to the improv of scenes. Things would change on the fly. You would have one scene, it would change right before you filmed it, which was so fun because you got to stay on your toes. And
Hmm.
there was such an environment and a spirit of play that existed on set. And so we were always told to try new things. And I really felt that, especially as we were getting things like alts and new pages. And that differs so much, like Layla was saying, from a film script.
With the improv, did that sort of did you need to like work up your courage to be like, yes, I can do this. I am a professional who is capable, or was that comfortable right away?
I'd say it's a little bit of both.
Hmm.
The one good thing is it was always a kind of rule on set. You always do it a few times as scripted, and then you
Nice.
can kind of play with some of the last few takes. But they made it such a safe environment to where they're like, just try. There's nothing, no stupid answer. There's just try what, and it's either it makes it in or it doesn't. And so I think that was the fun of it, of just feeling safe to try things and knowing that you have the backup just in case it
Yeah,
completely
yeah,
flops. Yeah.
yeah. I would also love to
Yes.
know, how do we feel about wearing scrubs all day long? Did we love? Did we hate? Amanda's like, absolute no, no, no.
Incredible. It
Beth.
was it the also just the technology of scrubs and the way they've been updated over the
Yeah.
past couple of years, especially during and post COVID. It was just they're so comfortable.
Mhm.
They're so comfortable. So I felt like I was walking around in a sweatsuit every single day.
Yes.
I was a true gift to all of the companies that make scrubs.
Alrighty. Lastly, but not leastly, because in the Popverse, we celebrate the best in TV, movies, and comics. I would love to know what you're both geeking out about that you're not work on. So, like, what is something that you are enjoying just for fun right now?
In the film world,
Hmm.
I'm really enjoying this season of The Pit. I
Oh,
also love
yes.
so I've been watching a lot of The Pit, and I'm really excited for Rooster, the new Bill
Hmm.
Lawrence show that's coming out. Yeah.
Oh, same. I can't wait to watch that. I have not been watching TV lately. I feel like I got a new, this could sound so lame. I got a new journal and I've been
No, that's
just
amazing.
doing that lately. I've been writing down my thoughts. That and I did just watch Heated Rivalry actually. And I mean, come on, it was fantastic.
Mhm.
I mean, you're shooting in
Yeah.
Vancouver, it's like the law.
You gotta watch it. Like it's against the law if you don't watch it. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you both so, so much for joining us today.
Thank you.